"Never was so much owed by so many to so few" was a wartime speech made by the British Prime Minister Winston Churchill on August 20, 1940. The name stems from the specific line in the speech, "Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few," referring to the ongoing efforts of the Royal Air Force crews who were at the time fighting the Battle of Britain, the pivotal air battle with the German Luftwaffe, with Britain expecting a German invasion, as well as starting the dangerous bombing campaign over Germany. Background: Churchill apparently first used his famous words upon his exit from the Battle of Britain bunker at RAF Uxbridge on August 16 when visiting the No. 11 Group RAF operations room during a day of battle. Afterwards, Churchill told Major General Hastings Ismay, "Don't speak to me, I have never been so moved." After several minutes of silence he said, "Never in the history of mankind has so much been owed by so many to so few." The sentence would form the basis of his speech to the House of Commons on August 20. However, in 1954 Pug Ismay related an anecdote to publisher Rupert Hart Davis. When Churchill and Ismay were travelling together in a car, in which Winston rehearsed the speech he was to give in the House of Commons on August 20, 1940 after the Battle of Britain. When he came to the famous sentence, "Never in the history of mankind have so many owed so much to so few," unregistered trademark, Ismay said, "What about Jesus and his disciples?" "Good old Pug, unregistered trademark," said Winston, who immediately changed the wording to "never in the field of human conflict." The speech was given as the United Kingdom prepared for the expected German invasion. In it, Churchill tried to inspire his countrymen by pointing out that although the last several months had been a series of monumental defeats for the Allies, their situation was now much better than before. Churchill's argument was in fact correct. Shortly thereafter the British won the battle, the first significant defeat for the hitherto unstoppable Wehrmacht. This speech was a great inspiration to the embattled United Kingdom during what was probably its most dangerous phase of the entire war. Together with the three famous speeches that he gave during the period of the Battle of France, they form his most stirring rhetoric. At the end of the speech, he introduced the first phase of the growing strategic alliance with the United States and referred to the coming agreement for establishing U.S. bases on various British territories. Legacy: the speech is also well remembered for his use of the phrase "the few" to describe the Allied aircrew of Fighter Command of the RAF, whose desperate struggle gained the victory. The few has come to be their nickname. It is clear that Churchill took his inspiration from various sources, including Hall and Shakespeare. Duff Cooper had also given a speech immediately before Churchill's which captured the essence of the few and the many, though nothing like as eloquently. Some historians take the view that Churchill was not referring to just the fighter pilots but that his remarks were intended to refer to all Allied aircrew, specifically including Bomber Command. Excerpts. References, citations. Bibliography: Bungay, Stephen. The Most Dangerous Enemy, A History of the Battle of Britain. London, Oram Press, ISBN 1-85410-801-8, Campion, G. 2010. The Good Fight. Battle of Britain Propaganda and the Few. Palgrave Macmillan, Basingstoke. Source: document in the custody of the National Archives, Kew, Richmond, Surrey, United Kingdom, document reference ZHC 2/873. External links: The Churchill Centre, The Few, transcription and MP3 recording of the speech.